if people were wanting to start reading some Spurgeon, where would you recommend they start?
Well, one of the best things is just if you want just little bits and pieces that you can share with your family, get Spurgeon's morning and evening.
Mm-hmm.
It's fascinating. It's doctrinal, it's short, it's applicatory. It's got all the strength of Spurgeon's images. And then just start selecting sermons. Each sermon is about 12 pages. And they're, as we've been talking about, they're a doctrinal and applicatory feast. And then for just to see how observant he is about everything, John Plowman's talks.
Ah, yes.
He says he got that from there was a guy that they said had crip sayings in Stambourne when he lived with his grandfather. And this guy's name was Will Richardson. And he would go out walking with Will Richardson, hearing all his crip sayings. And then also his grandfather had a lot of these sayings. So he learned how to summarize all of these little ideas. And so John Plowman's talks, I think, would be a really good way to just find the richness of Spurgeon's observations in getting theological truth. And then I think every minister of the gospel should read Lectures to My Students.
Mm-hmm.
Deals with every aspect of pastoral ministry, from the minister's own life to evangelism to exposition to illustrations to hard work in the study and all of those kinds of things. And then very practical ideas about how to preach, how to pronounce your words and how to use your gestures and all of that. I mean, he wasn't just, it doesn't matter what you are, just be natural and the Holy Spirit will use you. Well, he wants you to be natural. He doesn't want you to become pompous and try to do something unnatural. But he says everyone's gifts and everyone's providence can be trained to be effective in communication. And every minister should see that as a stewardship that they have. So yeah, Lectures to My Students